Hello again. Welcome to John and Lisa's Jazz Joint. We're having our final look at this wonderful lady, Dorothy Fields. She is not that well known, even though she was the first woman elected to the Songwriters Hall of Fame in the United States. But songs like On the Sunny Side of the Street, I'm in the Mood for Love, and I Can't Give You Anything But Love, and stage productions as well. She was the inspiration for Annie Get Your Gun and Sweet Charity and Redhead. So I guess today what we're trying to do is just sort of wrap up the story of Dorothy Fields and then do one of her last really great songs. So to go back in time, if you started with us, Dorothy Fields, 3 episodes ago, you'll remember we talked about her father being a vaudeville entertainer, and then he turned in to be a stage production person in the early 1900s. And so he had a lot of experience putting on productions. And some of this eventually rubbed off on Dorothy. But her first impulse was to become an actress, and he discouraged that, and life itself discouraged it. So she realized she was a more productive person behind the scenes. She hooked up with Jimmy McHugh for 7 years, and the two of them wrote some great songs. We did the I Can't Give You Anything But Love song in the first episode, and On the Sunny Side of the Street, again, a song that was really an inspirational song during the time of the great fall on Wall Street, the crash of 1929. So she would hook up with 6 other producers over her career. She had a long and very fruitful career. I would just simply say that the stage productions that she was part of became movies. Annie Get Your Gun was a stage production she and her brother Herbert were working on. Herbert unfortunately had a heart attack and died, and so they approached Irving Berlin, and Irving Berlin said he would do it only if he could write the songs. And so Dorothy gave way to Irving Berlin, and all of the songs in Annie Get Your Gun, like You Can't Get a Man with a Gun, and songs like that, Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better, all the great songs from Annie Get Your Gun, they're not Dorothy's, unfortunately, they're Irving Berlin's. However, she went on to promote the stage play Sweet Charity, and convinced the movie people that that should become a movie. And so Shirley MacLaine starred in Sweet Charity, and we spent an episode going through that movie, the last one, with songs like Big Spender and If My Friends Could See Me Now. She would go on to do another few plays, but I guess what is really outstanding about it is she had a very good ear for lyrics, and her songs became standards. We're going to end today with one of her standards from 1930, 1935 actually, and hope you enjoy it. It's called I'm in the Mood for Love. I'm in the mood for love, simply because you're near me. Funny, but when you're near me, I'm in the mood for love. Heaven is in your eyes, bright as the stars we're under. Oh, is it any wonder I'm in the mood for love? Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid if there's a cloud above. If it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. Why stop to think of whether this little dream might fade? We put our hearts together. Now we are one. I'm not afraid if there's a cloud above. If it should rain, we'll let it. But for tonight, forget it. I'm in the mood for love. Well, that wraps up our look at the illustrious career of Dorothy Fields. Hope you've enjoyed the ride. I know Lisa and I have. Beautiful, beautiful standards. And it's surprising that she doesn't get the recognition that I think she rightfully deserves. Anyway, that wraps it up for the two of us. And we hope you'll join us again the next time you drop into John's Jazz Joint. You're always welcome. Bye for now.